Nvidia says there is going to be a GPU shortage. Now, getting into supply and demand, there's a couple different factors. So one factor is that it's possible that Nvidia did not want to manufacture way too many GPUs. Why? Well, when the supply is high, the price comes down, right? Supply is high, demand is low. If there's too much of them, there's not as much demand, all right? Vice versa, when the demand is sky high, the prices go sky high. So when there's a huge demand for it and not a lot of supply, the prices shoot up. So it's a sweet spot for these manufacturers. You want to find a sweet spot. You don't want to manufacture way too many, but you don't want to manufacture way too little, right? You want to kind of get it just right. If anything, like Ferrari, who the car manufacturer, they have a philosophy in manufacturing their vehicles. Whatever they expect the demand to be, right? They have all these big companies have data analysis. That's all they do. They crunch numbers. They number crunch. Ferrari always manufactures whatever they think the demand will be for this brand new vehicle. They always like when they get their report from their data analysis team, like if there's a new F480 coming out car and the analysis think that they're going to sell 20,000 of them. What Ferrari does as a company, they manufacture one vehicle less than what the insiders think that they're going to sell, and they do that for supply and demand. Every company's different. Now, Nvidia is saying there's going to be a GPU shortage. Now, they didn't say why, but I think I kind of know why. So if anybody's aware of the markets, maybe you're not a day trader or you don't look into stocks and bonds every day. I do, not every day, but every other day I'll take a look at them. And as far as crypto goes, if you've taken a peek into that market since Trump got elected, the very next day, that night when it was announced he was elected, the very next day, boom, cryptocurrencies all blew up. A lot of them did. Now, they also blew up, 4 years, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. It's a wave, right? Now, going back to 2 or 3 years ago, when the crypto market, it goes in waves. It blew up a couple years ago, before that. The GPUs were getting all snatched up, right? Now, why would that be? Well, to mine this crypto, to generate crypto, to make this cryptocurrency, your computer has to crunch numbers. That's kind of how it's on the blockchain to generate a coin. And the more powerful your PC is, the faster it can crunch these numbers and generate these coins. So if you have a super duper fast gaming PC that all you do is dedicate to mining crypto, you're going to do pretty well. Now, each time, every few years, as these cycles come in with crypto, people see these numbers going up and say, oh crap, I got to jump in. And they start mining crypto again. So they'll go out and buy the most powerful GPU they can find, not to game, but to mine crypto. I believe that will be the number one reason why these GPUs will have a shortage. Now, Nvidia, they haven't made a statement on that. That's my guess, because we went through this about, as I mentioned, 2 or 3 years ago. I actually came very, very, very close to the very room that I'm sitting in. Came very, very close to building a whole bunch of crypto miners, and actually considered renting a storage warehouse, an AC storage warehouse, to convert into a crypto mining storage unit, right? I was going to put a whole bunch of powerful computers in there and start mining crypto. And at that time, the numbers weren't as great. Plus, the place that I was going to pull way too much power. And I think They probably wouldn't notice the beginning, but they would definitely notice over time that, hey, why is unit 1374 pulling 51% of our energy? What the hell has he got going on over there? But anyways, I looked into doing that. I looked into doing that here where I sit, and it generates a lot of heat, so you got to have extra cooling. It would have been too much, but back then probably would have made a pretty penny, and you still can too. I might get in make a video in regards to if you want to start doing that. It's not that hard, just takes a little research, but you do need a powerful GPU. And I think with all these numbers going up, did Bitcoin hit 100,000 today? Let's see. There are a ton. Ooh, it's so close. 98,923 per Bitcoin. So when all these crypto, and that's just Bitcoin, there's a ton of other ones that are going up. And I'm not going to do a dedicated crypto channel or do content on that, basically, because I just don't have time. It's something that I follow very closely because I actually do have quite a few coins, and I made a decent amount of money in the past on it. But that's where a large majority of the GPUs are going to go, because a small investment, look, these are not that cheap. So a brand new, I think a 5000 series RTX, I don't know, whatever they're going to call it, 5042, whatever, not cheap. They're going to be, you know, a good GPU is $600, $700, $800, possibly $1,000. But that $1,000 investment can in turn make you thousands of dollars. So you see why they buy them up. I know people that have taken out loans just to buy GPUs. So this is a real thing, and this is a worldwide shortage. This is not just here in America. So I don't know if Nvidia has, I couldn't find a statement on whether or not they were going to try to produce more. You would hope they would, because it does suck. I'm not a gamer. It does suck for gamers that want a new GPU and can't get their hands on one. So I actually bought one probably 2 years ago, right at the beginning of that last crypto boom, and I think it was 3 times the retail price. 3 times. It was a 40. I can't remember what it was. RTX 40 something, 4070, something like that. TI or 4070. I don't know what it was. 3 times retail price. And not only that, these scalpers know it. So if they become available on Amazon within a few minutes, they're sold out. But people will buy them just to resell them, right? They're not even going to use them. So you're going to see a big GPU shortage here, probably in the next year or two, until these markets at least stabilize, until people that want one get their hands on one. It's probably going to take a year, maybe 2 years for these prices to come down. Because if Nvidia sells out of all of them, right? If they're all sold out on Amazon, you're going to see the aftermarket sales. eBay, OfferUp, Mercari. You're going to see these prices skyrocket on the aftermarket, and predominantly it's people just looking to looking to flip some quick money, and then also people looking to buy them for their crypto mining. So it's kind of weird because they're not really, I mean, they are being used for, I guess they're not really intended for gaming per se, although that's what the majority of people use them for. But it's perfect for crypto. Now, I think what Nvidia and other companies need to do, they need to make a dedicated crypto mining GPU. Now, of course, you could still use it. It should be interchangeable with a gaming PC, with a crypto mining PC. But I think they need to make a separate division, just to kind of help people out in the market, because it does suck. If you're a gamer, it does suck, right? I think they should make a blockchain GPU, or GPU, a blockchain graphics processing unit. I think that would be a good idea. I don't know how many more they're going to manufacture. I don't know if they're kind of enjoying this, because when your products are high in demand and they're selling out literally within minutes, that's a good problem to have if you're a company as Nvidia. But you would think they would try to make some extra, manufacture some more products to not only make more money, but make people happy, because people would rather buy straight from Nvidia than somebody on OfferUp or somebody from I don't know, off the street, because for one thing, you get a warranty. For two, you're buying it from the source, because when you're buying these things, you don't know if somebody's used it before. There's some signs, but it is what it is. So I'll keep an eye on this for y'all and let you know if Nvidia makes a statement, or if they look like they're going to manufacture a few more 1,000, 100,000, I don't know, of these units, but we will see.